Thought we had a good first half. We just, the last 2 weeks, I think one of our strengths was rebounding and getting on the glass on both ends at a high level, and we didn't do that today. We got beat by second-chance points. It was 26-6. That was telling you the game. I thought both halves we had some really good defensive possessions, but we just didn't clean it up with a defensive rebound. And offense, I thought we got, they're a veteran team, and they're a very good team. They big and strong. They get after you. I thought we got a lot of good shots and a lot of good opportunities, but we didn't knock down some shots when we needed to. And we thought down the stretch we had some good possessions, but we didn't do a good job rebounding and gave them life. I mean, gave them just second shot points that really hurt us.
Did you say you had, in addition to the rebounding, they only had 9 turnovers? Is that just, is it a veteran team versus a...
Yeah, they haven't turned it over. But, I thought in the first half, even a couple of possessions in the second half, at the end of some of our pressing, they took some quick shots. I thought in the first half, we call them shooting turnovers. They took some tough twos at the end of the pressure or us running them down, and that doesn't show up as a turnover, but it's a quick shot, and like I said, we call them shooting turnovers, and we got the rebound and went with it. That was to our advantage, but we didn't get enough of them, and we didn't clean up. We didn't clean up drives and hit people to go rebound. It really hurt us.
Is the team's youth kind of exposed going up against a veteran team like Rhode Island?
I think at times, I hope we get to play them again. I'd love to play them again, without a doubt. There's a couple of things we need to clean up, but they're a veteran team. They got seniors. They've played in a lot of big games, and they have more experience than us. But you're 23 games in. You got to find a way. You got to find a way. And we had some stretches in the game where we're getting better. We're moving in the right direction, and we had some stretches where you want to pull your hair out because it's right there. But that's what happens when you play good games. They take advantage of a weakness, or they take advantage of a bad play by you, and they did that today.
How much is the discipline something you might kind of focus on a little bit before you turn your attention to the next game?
Discipline in per se what?
Just the veteranness and not getting sloppy.
The way through experience and through reps and through live action, our freshmen are going to get better, and they're going to become sophomores. And the best thing about having a sophomore, he becomes a junior, and junior becomes a senior. A great example of a couple of our freshmen have gotten better and better, led by Sean Mobley, and that's the stuff we need. We need to continue to get better and make the game easier, finish plays, It takes time, and you get frustrated because you don't get the results, but the process is the process. And there's times, you've all seen it, we have stretches where we're pretty good, and we've had stretches that we're not. And we had too many stretches today where we didn't clean up a good defensive possession with a defensive rebound. And that's part of the growth, or that's part of the pain that you go through before you learn to take care of that. And we're just not consistent doing that.
So is that frustrating for you, or is this something that...
Yeah, because I hate losing. I hate it. I hate losing more than I love winning. And it's just, a lot of people are like that. I'm one of them. But until it becomes who we are, until it becomes habit, you're going to have results that you don't like. And until we have carryover that becomes habit, it's the approach we're at. They're the best team in the league, and we all say they are, and their record speaks for itself. We play a little bit better. It could be a different game, but we didn't play better, and we got to learn from it and go from there. But yeah, it's frustrating, very frustrating.
Speaking of Sean, what can you say about his performance tonight, especially in that first half?
Just getting better and better. You see his confidence now. He's getting confident with his game, with the ball in his hands. We all know he has a high IQ passing the ball, makes his teammates. But he's just getting better and better. I thought he was, even though he made threes that first half, they didn't give him one the second half, and he didn't fight it. He kept playing the right way. I thought he did a good job getting the ball downhill and keeping it hot for his teammates. He's just got to get better and better, and played a lot of minutes. We just need more contribution like from others like his.
Coach, speaking of that, Van and Jenkins, two of your best three-point shooters on the team, 1 of 9, and looked like they had some open shots out there. Why do you think they were off tonight?
Well, the defense, you know, they're going to bully you, and they're going to get up in DJ and really take away. And I didn't. What I really liked, was proud of DJ, was he didn't stop playing because he didn't get shots or he didn't get some threes. He kept playing. He kept playing. Now he's got to learn to do that and find different ways to contribute when you don't have open threes. Other guys, we got to make threes. We got to make shots. When we drive it and we kick it out and that guy's open, we want that guy to knock it down. And we got to get back to shooting the ball better, and we have. We work on it all the time. These guys know I have confidence in them. But if you're going to play and you have open shots, you're gonna make them.
How's Johnny's ankle?
I think he'll be fine. He's a tough dude. So I think he came down on the side, outside. So. It's a little swollen, but we have a great trainer, and he's a tough kid. He's a senior. He'll be fine.
Coach, I noticed an interesting stat where when Dariante scores at least 13 points, you got a 10-1 this season.
Yeah.
How important do you think his offensive production is to his team's success?
Yeah, and the other team knows that, so that's why they make sure they take him out, and that's why we try to run a lot of stuff for him. As you saw, we try to put the ball in his hands to go off ball screens and stuff like that. But you know, when you get trapped or you know other teams are denying you all that stuff, you got to find other ways to play. But yeah, I mean that's the focus. We run a lot of stuff through DJ and want to get his hands on the ball all the time because he's a very good player, offensive player for sure.
As great as Justin is, what can he learn from playing two very physical inside men like this? I know at times it's, you know, they're very big and Barry's big, other guys very athletic. What can he learn? As great as he is, what can he learn?
Well, just catching it in different spots. You know, for him, you know, one thing, if he catches it on the move against guys like that, they can't stay with him, especially because he's so quick off his feet. So trying to catch it on the move, try not to bully him and get pushed off the block. Try to catch it in different places on the move. And you know, he had a couple tough ones early. He got him off and didn't make him and all that stuff. But he kept playing. He kept playing and found some different ways. And I thought he did a good job in the ball screen. We had a couple slips there. We had a couple of times where he got his teammates open. And you just got to find different ways to catch it on the move against guys that are bigger and stronger than you.
You mentioned you're right there. How much of maybe a measuring stick was tonight to say, you know, if we see this team later on in the tournament, you know, we're capable of beating what's been the top team in the league?
Well, we got to improve on a lot of things, and you know, throughout the year we've had a lot of close ones against good teams, and this was, but not good enough. And until we get over that line of not good enough, this is where we're going to be. And we gotta do a little bit more. We got to be a little bit tougher. We got to execute a little bit better. We gotta hit guys when the shot goes up, like little things like that. Now you add up. That's the difference of winning and losing. And it's a fine line. You guys have been around long enough. You see it. Some teams finally get it. I would hope this team gets it because, you know, we're capable. We have some good offensive, you know, games, and we didn't finish it with defense this year. Now our defenses get better, and then we got to finish it with good offense too. So, you know, it's back and forth. Continue, you know, I don't mean to be cliche with it, but carry over. You work so hard on something, you got to carry it over to the game. And until we become consistent with that, we're going to have up and down results, and that's what we're having.
Coach, I know it's a little bit early, but of course you got Richmond on Wednesday. Now, the first time around, obviously a little bit tough. What are you and your team's mindset heading into that game on Wednesday? Well,
it's the next game, number one, and it's a team that took it to us here. So, you know, we got to be ready to go. We will be. You know, the one thing about these guys, they respond. We got fighters in that locker room. You know, they're playing very well. They're hot right now. They took it to us. I mean, if you're not ready to play, then you're not a real basketball player. So, you know, we got to compete at a high level, go on the road, and see if we can get one. And that's what's awesome about playing. You know, this time of year. Let's go see what we can do. And wish we had a better result today. We got to take a next step. And you know, there's a lot of good things today, but not good enough. All right, guys. Thank you.